Thanksgiving rush has not started yet. It's Saturday. Oh my God, people, just chill. This is ridiculous. Two up. Good morning, everybody. I'm just going to do one thing really quick. Thank you for coming by for coffee time, and I appreciate that. I hope everybody's having a safe and warm morning because it's kind of chilly outside. And I just got to update the web really quick. I forgot to do this. So, feeling like November, finally, right? Not too bad. I'll tell you one thing. We have waited a long time for the cold temperatures to come in, but we're still top spot for the warmest November on record since 1907 records kept. Average temperature, so high and low averaged together for the day. And yeah, it's like, can we actually hold the top spot? It'll be interesting to see how it plays out because we still have, 8 days left, and we have some cold temperatures today, cold temperatures tomorrow morning, but then it warms up on Sunday, and it's really warm on Monday, and the temperatures aren't really below average for the next week until next weekend towards the end of the month. We have a couple cold shots of air that may come in. So very interesting how this is all going to play out if we end up the warmest November on record for Huntsville. Also, it's a great segue. And I want to this is a great way to learn. And oh, by the way, the picture of this beautiful dog, I'll explain in just a moment. Not my dog. Yeah, so a gentleman, everyone throws shade on social media. That's what they do behind a keyboard. So some guy the other day said something like, yeah, so much for that global warming because it was like a cold morning. I'm going to just say something like, if you don't know a topic or know something about a topic, don't talk about it. Because there's a big difference between weather and climate. And if you know the difference between the two, you know why that comment makes no sense. So you can have a cold morning, but you can still have overall temperatures that are on the rise globally for many years now, right? So just because you have one setback, we have a cold morning this morning. We have a cold morning tomorrow, but the entire month of November is running almost 7 degrees warmer than any other month of November we've ever had. Okay, so with that said, move on. Amanda, good morning to you. Jamie, good morning to you. Brr, yeah, it's very chilly here too. We're actually colder here than the temperature is back where we used to live, Jamie, in Rhode Island. Hey, Dee, how you doing? Good morning, Jeff, and happy Saturday. Good happy Saturday to you too, my friend. Cheers on the coffee. Vacation Valerie, good morning to you. A beautiful day, a little chilly. Let me show you something real quick though. I want to show you this before I forget. See if it's still there. It should be. Come on, computer. Thank you. There it is. A little smoke on the water this morning in the shoals. This happens often in October and November. You get a cold morning. The river water is still relatively warm, and you get a little smoke on the water. There's no clouds. It's blue sky. So it's just a matter of that sun warming the temperatures enough, and then the smoke goes away, and then boom, bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a good day. But yeah, really cool though, right? What's that smoke underneath it? Hang on a second. I'm gonna move the camera around a bit. I see smoke moving. What is this here? Oh, it's the building. Okay, I feel better now. I think it's the building. I don't know. Maybe it's coming from a sewerage area. I don't know. That smoke looks kind of wacky to me a little bit, everybody. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on that for a little bit, see what happens. Let's go to Limestone. Sunshine, gorgeous. Where else am I going to go? Gunnersville. Look at that. Absolutely splendid. The colors look amazing. Looking good in Huntsville. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the 10-day forecast. And I'll pop that up really quick. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I have to cut Facebook Live Coffee Time a little short today. So I'm going to try to get through all the big parts first, and then take the time to say hello to everybody. So Saturday, Sunday, looking good. Knock it out of the park, Trash Panda style, looks good. Chilly mornings, frosty mornings, followed by temperatures in the 50s and 60s. I don't think it's a hard scrape on the window this morning, but when I came into work, it wasn't. But maybe now for some of you, some temperatures did drop back in the 20s. Could be a bit more of a tough go on the scrape there going on, a little bit more muscle needed. Rain late on Monday. What does that mean? So if you just take the time to look at the 10-day forecast and you don't look at anything else, like you don't listen to what we say, you see 50% chance and you see Monday. What I tried to do for the people who don't listen to us, I put rain late, so that would be at night, and then it's out of here. And then so Monday and Tuesday are mainly dry, and much of Wednesday, again, if you look at the 10-day forecast, you see 50%, 60%. Much of Wednesday is dry too. It's at night the rain gets here. So if you have plans, like if you're flying out on Wednesday, you're driving locally Wednesday morning, and you drive north, you may encounter some rain by the time you get to Nashville, but not really here. And then it looks like right now Thanksgiving Day is just a true soaking rainfall. Storms, yes. Severe, no. But boomers with some rain. Out of here for Friday. There's some rain icons in there for Sunday and Monday, but it doesn't really look like much. It's more about how the temperatures just cool off again as we close out the month. And if I have my math correctly, next weekend we switch, right? We go to a new month. December 1st is on September, right? Oh, dear goodness, Jeff. What are you doing? What are you doing, you freak? Yes, December 1st is Sunday. So that's your forecast for the rest of November. And that's what I mean. See how the daytime highs, they're not really all that chilly. The nights aren't really all that cold except for tonight and what's happening now. So we might still end the top spot in November for the warmest November on record since records have been kept in Huntsville since 1907. Bada bing, bada bang. All right, where did I leave off? Vacation Valerie. Tweety, happy National Espresso Day. Really? I love that. I'm having coffee, but espresso sounds good. Edward, my friend, how are you? Good morning, Jeff. Have a great day. You too. Have a great day as well. Stay warm. You do the same. So everybody see this little cute little doggy picture. This is from Jack Penny. This isn't from Jack. This is Jack from Penny Davis Howard. And I love this picture. Not only do I love this picture because it reminds me of my little Rusty Roo who passed away about, 3-4 years ago now. And of course, we lost Hunter a couple weeks ago, or last year, a couple weeks ago. Last year we lost Hunter, and we lost Rusty about 3-4 years ago. And now we have Rubble and Sky. But this picture reminded me of Rusty, and I'm a big fan of Doxies, especially long-haired, so it's a cool picture. And I do try to put some dog pictures on during the morning, as long as they relate to the weather. So we also had a picture of Odin on this morning, which was really cute. And Odin was all cuddled up in a big old blanket trying to stay warm, and I thought that was pretty awesome. But anyway, Darlene, what are you doing? I love the cold and camping in it, but our heater decided to not work in the tent last night. That's not good. It was chilly. We actually, let me show you the U.S. temperatures real quick. So we've had little teases of cold that have come and slipped south, but we haven't really been throttled with a long duration cold for much of the U.S. so far. But this is pretty chilly. Now, this morning in Jacksonville was 39 degrees. They've already warmed up to 50. We're still sitting at 37 in Huntsville. But to all my friends who live up in New England, you are about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than we are here this morning. It's the way it works with the frontal boundaries sometimes. The really cold Arctic air is locked up in Canada in that purple color you see there. And it looks like it will stay there a little bit longer. But little pieces of colder air slipping south, and that's why our temperatures have dropped. I mean, it's down to 50 in Mobile right now, and it's 52 in the Big Easy. So November warmth, this is what I was talking about. 2024, still the top spot. It's not as big of a lead as it was last week, but that tends to happen when you get to the end of the month. But since 1907, for now, we are the warmest November recorded at Huntsville since records have been kept in 1907. I can't account for what happened before 1907. I wasn't born, and they didn't hold records. I'm old, but not that old. So there you go. There you have it in a nutshell, everybody. We don't play games in this house. Where am I at? Amanda says, it's volleyball tournament finals today. My niece's team, the Eagles, are going for the championship. All right. Set, spike, win. Set, spike, win. Okay. That was like a little cheerleading thing for you. But anyway, is it a volleyball tournament indoors? Is it sand volleyball? Give me a little more. Give me a little more, Amanda, because if it's outdoors, it's perfect for it today. Anybody, by the way, raise your hand if you're really sick of the wind. Like, I don't mind cold temperatures. I'm okay. I don't care what the weather really is. To be honest, unless it's severe weather and I got to take cover or I got to come in and cover it. But like, just the wind, done. I'm done with the wind. Back off the wind a little bit. And today we do. And I think that's why this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, is going to be so nice. You got 50s today, 60s on Sunday. And the combination of sunshine, seasonable, we'll call it, temperatures, and then no wind, I think will go a long way to making it feel better for you outside. If you have plans to set up some holiday decorations this weekend, 2 thumbs up. Like I don't know if you can make it any better outside to do that stuff. And this way, if you're climbing a ladder and you tried to do this on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, yeah, it was a little bit more of a challenge, right? We don't want anybody getting hurt. We don't want you getting hurt. We want you to celebrate the season. It's always great to work with Claudia because she's so excited about the holiday season. I love her excitement. It rubs off on me completely. She was talking about what she wants to wear to our station's Christmas party. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to wear khakis. And so she's like, you should dress up. And then it came up that I should probably dress up as Santa, which I have done before. Oh, by the way. Thank you. Great beer, little bifocals, and get me a red cap, and I'm good to go. It usually works. Comments, Vacation Valley. Stephen Duke, good morning. Getting ready to go to Jacksonville State's game, then had to come back to Pine Mountain for our community Thanksgiving dinner. Safe travels to you, my friend. Enjoy the game. Beautiful weather for the game today. And how about what about Jacksonville State? They go to Division I and they just win. Like, wow. And they have a chance to win the division again. Like they're fun to watch. Defensively, they're exciting. Stewart is an awesome running back. Huff is just a gritty quarterback that just makes the big throw when needed, but he uses his legs more. And I'm a big fan of Jacksonville State. I watch a lot of their games. Big fan. Dave Luddy, what's up? Good morning, Jeff. No more mowing. Hey, I mowed this week. You know, Dave, I was thinking about you because I mowed. I somehow mowed on Wednesday. I have no idea how I fit it into my schedule. But I got it done. Got her done. Get her done. What does he say? Something like that. I can't tell you this. My grass is so green and looks so beautiful. It's not all that warm. So like there's no weeds growing. Like it's like a carpet right now. It looks so good. I'm so stoked about it. And then I mowed the backyard too, which I wasn't going to do. Dodging all the dodging all the rubble and sky bombs back there, kind of like mowing like this on tippy toes because I hadn't mowed in so long. But anyway, it came out really good. And I don't know how many of you in your gardens, but many of you have been telling me that your gardens, for the most part, are still like full throttle. Some of the cold last night and the night before and then tonight may take away some of your plants. We always say, cover your plants, but we do that more in the spring because we want them to last all year. At this point, many of you, unless it's something you really cherish, it's probably not outside anyway. So saying protect your plants not really works this time of year because most of us know that they're just going to die this time of year and then they come back next year. So, yeah. But my roses and my cannas are on fire right now and it looks awesome. And they're probably, when I go home today, they'll probably be like, a little too cold last night for them. The cannas especially. The roses, they're pretty hardy though. See what happens with that. Amanda says, indoor court. Yes, indoor court it is. That's a good thing because I think outside, playing a little sand volleyball, I'm up for it. Mid-50s, I'm okay with that. Not much wind. But if you were playing outside today, I think some people would not want to play in that condition. So maybe an indoor court works better. But I wish, is it the Eagles? Let me see. I'm a loser. I didn't pay enough attention. Eagles. Good luck to the Eagles. I hope that they win. Good for them. Good for them. A lot of local teams in football doing pretty well too. See how that plays out. High school football. Seems like it just started and now we're getting towards the end of the season, wrapping things up. College football today. Some big games on the slate. My good buddy Douglas Dawson, I don't know if you're on and you're going to see this, but good luck to your Irish, my friends. I hope that they win. for your sake. I think it's going to be a great game. I hope Army comes to play. I'm kind of interested to see how Army does against a really good, talented Notre Dame team to see if they can hang. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited about college football today. It should be some great games. It should be some really good games. Stephen Duke says, I'm hoping JSU takes a look at Locust Forks quarterback that got hurt, Dino Embry. He'd be perfect for Rich Rod's system. And you know another thing, Stephen, I'm a huge fan of Rich Rod. Like, back when he coached for West Virginia, I liked him. And now he's coaching J-State. And I'm telling you right now, it's just so funny. Like, you know, they played Kennesaw State this year, I do believe, right? And at the end of the game, they're shaking their hands and they're like, hey, you know, your first year in Division I, it can be a little rough. But then all the players on Jacksonville State are like, it's our second year. We already made the playoffs in a bowl game last year. Not playoffs. We made a bowl game last year, and we have a chance to win our division again this year. But you guys keep trying to get better. Like, who has the last laugh but Jacksonville State right now? It's pretty awesome. David Eves, how you doing? Good morning to you, my friend. I hope all is well. And happy Saturday. Anybody got big plans? You're decorating Thanksgiving? What are you doing for turkeys? You doing anything good? Very low key at the household for us. Though I have it off. It's my holiday. But I don't plan on doing much. I'm going to try to eat something that has a turkey theme to it. Picture of Jack is so cute. All right, 10-day up again. For those of you just coming in now, I bounce back and forth. And again, I'm going to have to wrap up coffee time a little bit early this morning. Probably like in the next 5 minutes. And I apologize. I'll be better tomorrow. There's your weekend. Saturday, 50s. Sunday, 60s. A little chilly now. Give it some time. We're in the 30s and 40s right now. It's where you'll be at tomorrow morning at this very time. Rain Monday night. Rain again Wednesday night, Thursday. That 20% Friday is probably not going to happen because it's going to be pretty much out of here by then. And we have some rain icons for Sunday and Monday, day 9, day 10. The Euro brings in like a decent rainmaker and wraps a little cold air at night on Sunday night around it. But I'm not going there because if you say the S word, people just freak out and I'll be asked about 50 times today wherever I go. I heard you say snow. Nope, I did not. But the GFS has literally nothing for that time frame. So left the rain in for now. It's day 9 and 10, and we'll adjust as we get closer. But yeah. Vacation Valley, recovering from last night. That Tina show was outstanding. Oh, you saw it. That's right. You were there. How'd it go? I was actually at the Havoc game last night. I assume Tina was at the VBC too, right? I don't know. Maybe not. That's awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, Penny just said it really. So we talked about Jack. He's behind me right now. So like, I love when the people, I love when viewers are so sweet and they see, like I put pictures up of their dogs. And again, I want the pictures to kind of cater towards the weather because I'm not just putting dog pictures up. But Penny is so cute that she wrote me back. And she's like, let me get you a better picture. I already used the picture, though. I love this one. This one works. But she sent me, she has a whole bunch of doxies. And they're all long-haired. Penny and I are now friends. Hi, Jack. I always want to pet Jack. Anyway, good pictures. But I like putting stuff, pictures that you have of animals or your tree or whatever you have for the holiday. And if I can tie it into the weather and there's not a lot of weather going on, I can make it all work. So dogs and cats dressed up, really warm, that all works for me. So Vacation Valerie, let me know what you think of Tina, how it worked out. Was the show good? Let me know. But I'm going to wrap up very early. Kind of a quiet crowd today. Quiet crowd, and I have someplace to go today. I have someplace to be. That is a personal thing. So anybody like addicted to hand sanitizer? I am. Vacation Valley said, Tina was at the VBC, and I was wondering if you were at the Havoc game. I was. I didn't like my seats, though, so we moved into the main lobby area and watched the game on the TV. It was tough. It was tough. It's tough. Vacation Valerie. I read that one already. Amber, what's the Thanksgiving and Black Friday weather look like? Literally just talked about it. Let me put the 10-day up again for the 5th time. Here we go. 10-day forecast. Boom, Amber. There you go. I feel like I memorized it now. So right now, the rainfall comes in Wednesday night. It rains heavy at times on Thursday for Thanksgiving Day. Some storms not expected to be severe, but some heavy rain. That rain will continue Thursday night into about midnight, and then most of the rain should be out of here by midnight. If you have plans to do some shopping on Black Friday in the morning, it should be pretty much out. The 20% is a CYB, cover your butt forecast, but most of the rain should be out. And don't worry, Amber, you can be late to the party. I'd rather have you be late than not at all. I feel like I can memorize what I've said on air about 500 times by this point, and you're all good. I appreciate you asking. Vacation Valerie says Tina was outstanding, which is good. Good morning, Glenda. Good to see you on. And Amber, and don't worry about it, Amber. You can always ask me. It's all good. The 10-day forecast sponsored by me. I think that for the most part, if you can avoid, I know the rain on Thanksgiving Day is going to be a nuisance, and I know it's going to be difficult travel with heavy rainfall and some storms, but big picture across much of the United States, I want to be careful how I say this because Thanksgiving Day does look kind of stormy in the east, but overall, I don't think it's a huge impact on travel. What may be a bigger impact is that storm coming back on Sunday if you're flying somewhere, because not so much for us, but if you're traveling like big hubs like Chicago, or maybe you're trying to, I don't know, pick up a flight either at O'Hare or maybe even St. Louis, if you're flying back and you're trying to connect through those locations to get back to Huntsville, that Sunday night could be dicey. Not so much for our area, emphasize, if you're flying from someplace. But overall impact, even though there's a heavy rainmaker Wednesday night into Thursday for us, overall, much of the United States is avoiding like major snowstorms or crippling winds and stuff like that. Like it's not like, it doesn't look like it's a huge impact across the area or the U.S. So I'm sure that when we cover it nationally, it will probably be like, 25 gazillion people are traveling and they're all stuck in airports. But we'll see how it plays out. And Brenda King, good morning all. I wanted 70s, not near freezing. Yeah, comes with the territory in November. We'll get back to 70s eventually. We have a chance to hit 70 on Monday, actually. Dave says, Tina, ? It's the Tina Turner musical. It's at VBC. Yeah. River High. I love Tina Turner songs. Tina, she's just amazing. Valerie says, you are a great sponsor. I'm being sarcastic. I'm kind of overtired and feisty today. Vacation Valerie says, Broadway theater production of Tina Turner, the story. It was excellent. Yes. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Valerie, for letting Dave know. Yeah, I forgot who it was sponsored by. It's Yellowhammer. I couldn't remember who it was sponsored by. I just said Jeff. Yeah, it works. I think our smoke in Florence is pretty much gone. It's still there a little bit. It looks pretty awesome. I'm going to show you this one more time. Then I got to go, everybody. I got to cut this bad boy short. Where is it? Check this out. I'll show it to you one more time. There it is. You can actually see the water now. So now the picture, actually the camera shot probably makes a little bit more sense now because you can actually see it, right? That's pretty awesome. Pretty stoked about that. You do have a new name, Vacation Valerie. You are Tina. Stan, what's up, my friend? Good morning, Jeff. I'm busy. My house is packed, and I feel too. My burns are taking a while to heal. They will clear now. Thanksgiving, the repairs may get started. Yeah, let me know how the repairs go in the house, my friend, and I hope that you're feeling better. Where are you staying right now? Are you not at the house anymore, right? Message me. You don't have to tell everybody here. Message me and let me know how you're doing, okay? Shoals looks good. Getting better. Let me see where else we're at. Gunnersville, looking good. Boom, look at that. Day in Gunnersville is a good day. I bet you today on the lake it would be awesome. All right, I do have to go. I'm very sorry I had to bolt out of here a bit sooner than I'd like to. But today is a little bit shorter day for me, but I'll be back and I'll make sure I'm on, ready to do coffee time tomorrow, and it'll be a little bit longer one for you, okay? But everybody have a good day. Enjoy the really beautiful weather this weekend. November standards, this is nice. It's supposed to be chilly in the morning. It's supposed to be cool in the afternoon. That's what we got. 50s today, 60s tomorrow, not bad. Travel week, not bad. Got to just dodge a little bit of rain, but overall looking good. Chelsea will have much more on the forecast. She's in here tonight. I'll be back bright out and bushy-tailed at 5 a.m. on Sunday. And then she'll be back Sunday night, and we will get you covered and get you prepped for not only what you can expect this weekend, but that big travel week and any fine-tuning we have to do with some of the timing of that rainfall. We'll make adjustments accordingly, but right now, both forecast models, which were like way apart on the thought process of how it was going to play out, are generally coming together, and the timing of it seems to be making a lot more sense. So everybody have a fantastic day. We'll talk soon.